right, guys, so today's Monday, April 1st. I'm gonna take you guys on a week of my training leading up to my Sulphur Springs 100-kilometer. We're gonna go hit up Martin Road in Ancaster, and then I gotta head back home to do a strength training sesh. Let's get after it. All right, so this workout is supposed to be done on a 15% incline. I have no clue what the incline is on this hill for 30 minutes straight, but I'm doing it for 45 just because I have the initial rundown. Like, I don't think people train the run down a hill as much as they train the up down. Like, the decline can really blow you up if your legs aren't used to that ground and pound. So today's kind of like a recovery workout, I guess, in a way, because the impact shouldn't be as great. So I do have to take my time on the downhills and not be a psychopath and just let all gears go. Good way to strengthen up the glutes, the hamstrings, especially if you're in a very technical or hilly race. Strengthening those two areas are very important. On my heart rate monitor, I'm gonna start training with that again to make sure I'm staying in the proper zones. Because for an ultra marathon, you're not looking to be in zone 3 or even bottom zone 3. High zone 2, mid zone 2, low zone 2, whatever's gonna allow you to not burn too many matches. But my watch has a heart rate monitor, so currently on a nice big incline at 130. All right, so I don't know if you guys are curious, but the current shoes that I'm doing most of my training in right now, there's 2 pairs, and then I have my race pair. So my training pair currently, Saucony Peregrine 14s. Got these a couple weeks ago. I started trail running in these way back in the day. Might have been Peregrine 11s, but I am wearing these today for more of my shorter distance training. And then for my longer distance stuff, I'm wearing the Saucony Exodus Ultra 2s for my longer distance, which I plan on racing in. And I will be also racing in the Saucony Endorphin Edge. Those are gonna be the shoes I'm gonna be rotating through for the next couple weeks. And so far so good. No blisters, no feet problems, no ankle issues. I feel like I have good ankle support. And then race vest, I just upgraded into this Salomon Advanced Skin. This one's a 12 liter, but I will be using the 500 milliliter flasks in the front for my races, just so that way I could like stay on top of what fuel I'm consuming easier instead of just hearing a bunch of sloshing and thinking that I'm almost out of fuel in my back. I did upgrade my watch to the Phoenix 7X Plus or whatever. This one is solar, and this has been a gem. I've been wanting the more advanced Ultra GPS boost or whatever the heck it is, and I've noticed a huge difference in my tracking of my kilometers. I'm not losing kilometers now because I was losing GPS connection, so that's a huge plus. All right, so something I didn't mention earlier is that I've mixed 2 training programs together, my Purple Patch Fitness triathlon program and my ultra marathon program that is from these guys here, Trailblazer Run Coaching. And so I've mixed both of those programs together, and I'm focusing on just the run portion of it specifically as my primary, and then the secondary is the triathlon program. So for example, I have about 4 to 6 runs this week. Those are gonna come first, and then my bikes and swims are gonna be second to that. That way I'm hitting my primary workouts and getting the benefit from those, and then everything else is going to be additional. So I'm not doing any run workouts that are from the Purple Patch program, and only doing the Trailblazer Run Coaching program. So I am still doing bricks, I am still swimming. It's just I've reversed it depending on what workout it is. So if I have a key bike workout that I have to do for a Purple Patch, I'll make that a primary, and then I'll throw the run on top and then flip it with my other primary runs. So that's what we're doing right now for this build. It is a little bit complicated, but I'm just trying to manage energy and not getting too burnt out or, I don't know, overwhelmed. But it's been working so far now for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. And I'm hitting about 12 hours a week of training. All right, first workout done of the day. Time to go strength train. All right, guys, so today's workout is going to be 3 sets of 8 deadlifts, and then 3 sets of 10 mini band jump squats. So we're gonna have something where it's more static and then something that's more explosive. Then we're gonna move on to 3 sets of 8 crossover lunges. It's really working more into your hips, your glute, and your quad, and also stability. And then we're going to just do some basic push-ups with some resistance bands. And then we're going to do some underhand grip rows. I'm not gonna do the TRX grip rows. I'm actually gonna do pull-ups instead, just because I have that upper body strength and I feel physically I'm gonna get more benefit from that over the TRX underhand grip rows. So let's get after it.
Energy's here, you're not ready for the wham. Energy's war, I've never been glam. Energy sure like bars will land like a...
All right, so I'm not looking to go super heavy. It is 8 sets. I want to go at a moderate weight. So if you are strength training and you're going too heavy, the next day you're broken basically. Like you can kind of feel like your nervous system is not able to push watts on the bike. You're not able to push on your run for your run workouts. Then you've gone too heavy. If you are too sore the next day and you've done a lighter weight with more reps where you're like going to failure, you're also going to be super sore the next day. So it's trying to find that healthy rep range, which is in between, personally, I think 6 to 8 reps at a moderate weight. Like I said, you have more to do throughout the week. So don't go into your strength training sessions thinking that you need to absolutely destroy yourself, because that's not the goal here. We're looking at building longevity, injury prevention, and then also being able to have the body last longer for longer duration of races, depending on what you're training for. All right, guys, what's going on? So today is Tuesday, April 2nd. So what I have on the menu today is an hour and 25-minute run. So I have a 20-minute warm-up at an RPE scale of 5 to 6, and then I'm going into 3 sets of 10 minutes at an RPE of 8 to 9. Tempo effort with a 5-minute easy in between, and then I'm back into a 20-minute cool down.
If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the Randall Sonata, the presidential, speak once and...
All right, so I like to run for about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm at 7 minutes right now, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of a dynamic warm up. Just make sure that everything is firing, and then get back into the rest of the warm up.
Thought you said you was my type, I'm moving too slow. Text back like shit, I'm cool with it. I can match energies, babe, I move to your
Some threw off the time, check my notifications. It wasn't love we was prepping for, but was something adjacent. I can't be wasting lines. I'm meant for something to say in a time where everything vague and the in-between is not what it made out to seem. Everything is intention, but still I tend to do it wrong. Can you fault me for wanting you? Was you let alone? Both hurt, but I wasn't taunting you. I just thought it ought to be what I was supposed to do, else I wasn't approaching you. I put my heart on your...
All right, let's talk about this workout. So 15K total. My heart rate monitor decided to crap out on me. Thank you, Wahoo. Intervals, let's see here. So interval 1 for the run, an average pace of 4:17 for the first one. For the second interval was a 4:18, and then the third interval was a 4:14. So I was feeling pretty good. I find it just takes my body a little bit longer to warm up. And that's about it. And then I just did a 7-minute pace for a 20-minute cool down. Now I'm gonna go have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, replenish, and then jump on the bike. I was gonna do it right away, but I feel like I need some food first and a little bit of time to recover. So about to jump on the bike. It's gonna be an hour and 19 minutes. And I have 4 sets of 6 minutes at 290. I don't plan on doing the whole ride. My legs are a little bit sore from the run. And it's actually quite interesting going from a run to a bike and not a bike to a run. So, I don't know, see how I do. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm hoping that's enough to get me through this ride. Okay, I did it. I did all 4. The last one was honestly the easiest. I know it sounds messed up, but basically once you've done it a couple times, your body adapts. And so once I got to the last 6-minute interval, I was good to go. So that's it for today. Today was about 2 hours and 25 minutes of working out, and tomorrow's gonna be a rest day. See you tomorrow.
What do you got today?
Whatever Matt gives us. We're swimming with the hammerheads today, so I don't know, whatever's on the board. Today's Thursday, April 4th, so I'm about to jump on the treadmill. I was originally going to bike, then run, but because Erin's home at the same time as me, I have to change my plans because she likes to run on the treadmill as well. So I'm gonna be nice and let her run. But I'm not feeling too hot. I woke up this morning with a pounding headache. My eyes hurt. I don't know, wasn't feeling too good. And I'm just kind of tired. But I mean, I had a good sleep last night. Everything went to plan today around nutrition, but we'll see how I feel once I start this run. So today is just easy 60-minute run. I'm not gonna really film this one. I just want to give you guys an update of what's going on. And that's that. We'll see how I feel to potentially jump on the bike.
Super fun.
All right, 3-hour run today, and I have the crew joining me behind me. So we're gonna run out for an hour, and then we're gonna come back and grab the 9 o'clock group. So today's just a chill zone 1, zone 2 run, nothing crazy, and we got beautiful weather, so which is good. So yesterday I ended up taking a rest day because I have about 5 hours of running to do this weekend. So today's run, and then I have another run tomorrow for 2 hours, and then that will be a wrap for this week. So keeping it really chill.
And I like my runs to be like 2 hours or less.
Chris is coming too?
Hi.
Celine, this is Erin, my girlfriend.
Hi.
Erin, you have a fellow friend who is just as crazy and hardcore as you are.
No.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm really gross.
Oh no, trust
That's
me.
what we live in. She was a coach too. We live in
Very
sweat,
used
so.
to it.
All right, guys, so we did our first loop, 45 minutes, just getting warmed up. Now we're picking up the 9 o'clock crew to come and run with us for the last 2 hours. So how many of us are coming? I think we're waiting for 2 more people, and then we're off. Couldn't ask for a better day though. It's nice and warm.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, because I
How's the trails?
yeah, I saw you.
Nice.
I saw Henry,
Beautiful
saw
day
Matt,
today.
saw Lauren.
That's good.
That was,
Henry, you're doing the relay with us?
Yes.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
The off ramp. On the Woodward.
I
Yeah.
was happy
I live like
that
5
I'm
minutes
going
walk from there, so
in
I
the
was
beginning,
like, I'm
but-
just gonna
Yeah,
go
oh,
there
true, you
and
got
see
it, good.
people.
but
Wicked, but
I wasn't sure about the 6:15. So.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah. You do your own pace on relay day.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more.
How's it going, Noah?
Oh, solid.
Doing the 100K?
100 miles.
100 miles?
100 miles. It's going to be my 600 miler this year.
Oh, this year?
Oh, sorry. No, my 600.
You haven't stopped yet, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Like I haven't slept in months.
Side by side and through.
Oh, baby.
No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. Finished 2 hours on the dot. 19.66 for the second lap. So about 2 hours and 45 minutes today. So I'm happy with that, really happy with that. And then tomorrow, I got another 2-hour run in the morning. So see you in the morning. All right, it's another beautiful morning. It's Sunday, my last day of my training week. I'm a little sore, but I feel good. I'm pumped. I definitely carved up yesterday, got my fueling back up, and 2 hours left. And then I am chilling for the rest of the day. My legs are going up. I am not doing anything. Well, I gotta do a little bit of chores, but I am not doing any more training today. Halfway, almost done. My left hip's kind of bothering me, so I gotta get that checked out. I worked on a little bit, I think. Just keeps getting tight. It starts like where my IT band is, in the middle of like my quad on the lateral side, and it goes up into my hip joint. So it's a little bit annoying, but that's what you get for doing 80K weeks and, you know, not seeing an RMT. So I gotta go see an RMT. This place is beautiful. And I gotta really slow it down. I don't know what it is. I just like to do things fast, but that's gonna be the death of me, man. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do 100K if I can't slow down. Like, it's so hard. Like, I should be doing all this at like a 7-minute pace. I'm gonna do 5:45. For what? I don't know. So I can't really figure out how to cut it back. So I'm gonna walk the rest of the hills for the last half and just take my time instead of trying to put the pedal to the metal all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this week of what my training looks like. So this is basically what it's gonna be like with duration changes and intensity as I get closer to race day. But this is pretty much it. Lots of trails, lots of swimming, lots of biking, and of course strength training. So you saw me strength train once this week. I actually wanted to do 2, but I just couldn't figure out a time when to put it in. Do not neglect your strength training days, because they are the layer of protection that you need to stay in the game a little bit longer.